It's hard not to love Sandy.
Sandy is a legend.
Sandy Vong is just a light to Michigan volleyball.
There's only been 7 head coaches at Michigan. I'm the 7th, and he was the first.
I was born in 1929, raised in Shanghai, China. Came over here in 1951, going to school at University of Michigan, chemical engineering, and then later on, material engineering. I was really involved in developing a process for Ford Motor Company. They give me the Henry Ford Technology Award. So I'm actually a research scientist, but I love volleyball. I started the first men's volleyball club at University of Michigan. Then the women's club volleyball says, "Hey, Sandy, we don't have a coach. Would you be a coach for us?" And I said, "Well, I can do that." 1973, the athletic department say, "Hey, we want to have volleyball added to our program. Would you be our coach?"
I think he just did it for the pure joy out of his heart and developed the program into what it is today.
When Sandy was the head coach in the 70s, the big thing was just Title IX, and he saw that through. He was a big part of pushing scholarships for women and more equity in that phase.
1973, there are players that played volleyball. Right now, we have volleyball players. There's a big difference there, in a good way. It's very different now. Volleyball players understand the game, the nuances, the rotations, what's on the other side, how to compete.
Sandy comes back almost every other day. To see somebody that cares so much and has felt such a big impact that the university has had on them inspires everybody to want to be a part of this culture and family.
When Sandy's speaking, it's like eyes locked in, ears open, hearts open. Tell us what you think.
You've got 4 really good arms out there that can score points. I want to make real sure that when I speak to the players and the coaches, that I am not the coach. I'm just sharing my knowledge and experiences, and then it's up to them to really say, "Oh, let me try this." If it fails 10 times and 1 time it works, you want to make sure you have failed 9 times before you quit.
Recently, he was at one of our practices. He had a stopwatch and he was timing the serve at point of contact to the point that it touched the passer's platform. And he was getting curious about why in Chrysler we serve harder, we serve with less time than we do in Cliff Keen Arena.
Serving, play defense. Now we can run a 5-1 easily, really good,
So if he sees there's a question, he's going to just go and try to find a solution.
It's called the Edisonian research. You need to get yourself involved, do things, fail, learn from it, and then keep on doing it. To this day, I have players from my very first year, we're still texting, talking to each other. So the relationship is kind of a lifelong relationship.
One of my favorite stories about Sandy is when I went to play in China with the USA women's volleyball university team. And he was like, oh, you're going to Shanghai. That's my hometown. And so he came along with.
He's 96 years old. He's still growing and getting better, and he's curious about how he can improve his life. And even more than that, he's curious about how to improve the lives of people around him.
The current team, very, very tight-knit unit. They all want to leave University of Michigan volleyball better. I think that is a tremendous culture Aaron built. I'm liking it a lot.